time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Fort Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UTEP Miners, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the UTEP Miners offense making their way on the field to open this game. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance, so throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The sure hands. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the Miners pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
He's running out of time here. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? That PI. Against the receiver, it'll cost the offense. The Miners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And the Miners will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. To the air, it's Nelson. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Miners move into the red zone. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Miners, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Rebels offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Checks this down to the running back. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Fielded at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Miners offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble now. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle, but first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. Pass not complete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
It And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The receiver makes the catch. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. And the Rebels with first and 10 here. They'll hand it off. Boom. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Now the important point after attempt.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. Remember last time, went for fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Nelson. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. To first and 10 play coming up for the offense.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage.
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Close to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He lets it go on the move. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The pass is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Caught in the backfield. It's Pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Nice throw. Caught for a completion. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They keep him guessing with a run. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. UTEP's offense is back out there now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. QB decides to keep it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Simmons. The pass rush closing in. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Rebels will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Miners offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Miners will come to the line, looking to drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? And he just runs out of bounds short of the line to gain. Not sure what happened there. It's a shotgun run call. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And the Rebels will have to kick it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Running back has it on a screen now. Gets past the 35. Breaking free at midfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Miners will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miners. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. Muscles past the defender. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Hand it off for a draw. Look out, room to run here. All the way to the end end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bush. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Pressure is coming. Gets some space around the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
To throw, it's Nelson. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Miners getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Touchdown, UTEP, as they put 6 more on the board.
Touchdown, UTEP, number 17.
That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Miners will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Makes the grab. It's Lee.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down after that completion. They'll go to the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Rebels will have to punt this one away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. UTEP's offense is back out there now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring it down just short of the mark. It's going to be fourth down. No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. As a design quarterback keeper. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The back's got it on the pitch.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Simmons. Caught quickly. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Throws it to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Miners offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Miners will send the punt team onto the field. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Offense makes their way on the field. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Trapped again in the pocket.
But he just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Miners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The shotgun handoff here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Odom. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. He made it. 3 points on the board. That puts them back on top. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Will hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they hand it off to the back. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Design quarterback run. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Miners look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. 3rd down and long. Why not bring the blitz? Roll the dice. Play a little man coverage on the back end. Hope you get there before the quarterback can make you pay for it. And they come up with a sack.
And he's got it. No problem.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. UTEP's offense is back out there now. The last possession, they came up empty. Went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game finish. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Well, he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down. The Miners will have to kick this away. He's on to boot it away now. The puck bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And there's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Great move in the open field. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He hands it off from the gun. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Simmons. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the Rebels begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Single back, takes the handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. It's crucial here, a chance to extend the lead here late in the game. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Bush. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Miners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Miners pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Harris. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
It's caught. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The deficit still at 9 after the miss, a 2-possession game. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And here's the return. And the returner is brought down. UTEP's offense is back out there now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. On the run, he'll let it go. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. He can go. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Miners' offense is back out in the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now it's 2nd down here. A play action looking to throw. Breaks free. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down. So the ball at midfield. And now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Miners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. On the move now. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. These playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that